Hi, hello, I'm here. Welcome to the second hour of the stream. Here's where I reveal the truth. This was not a stream where you just get to hear music and do nothing else. This is actually a stream where uh, video games are being played and there's somebody talking. Hello. Hello, everyone. I completely lost track of who's around, so you will simply have to make yourself known again. I'm sorry. Hello, Mr. Taco. Hello, Croax. Hello, Altasimuth. Hello, Allison. Hello, Erie. And hello, Bug. Here we are. Did I get more green hair dye? I had to do some stuff for my sister in her house. And I had to feed her dogs. And one of the locks is old. And it wasn't opening or closing properly. So that took longer. But at least the dogs were fine. They weren't being testy. Because sometimes they're like, I don't want to go inside the house. But they had to go inside the house. Okay, let's start the game now. Dude, I swear to God, literally, the second I press the microphone, everybody arrives here and starts blurring out their loud-ass cars. Okay, here we go. Custom Robo. I've never played this before, and I don't know what it's about, and I don't know anything about it, so I didn't make a special PNG because I didn't have any sort of context. So here's a little custom Robo from a different video game in the in the layout. It's about custom robos. Well, two people are saying it, so it must be true. I had my doubts, but maybe. This was made by Noise. The Gay Cube. Yeah. This is very quiet. Why is this so quiet? Oh my freaking God. You probably can't hear it, but I can, and it's kind of pissing me off. Okay, there we go. I checked the options, there's nothing special there going on. This is not a game with voice acting as far as I could tell, so it's all subtitled by default. And hello, Nocta. I wonder what happened with Noise. I don't know. Have they been known to do any other games? And here you can see. I made a screening file where I was testing the gameplay just to see how it works, if I liked it. And I only basically just did the tutorial bit because my character doesn't even have a name yet. They've certainly gone quiet. Oh no. The greatest portrait scene in video games? If you're talking about a specific guy, I believe you. But if you mean in general, I like how this looks. I can't talk long, son. Can you come outside right now? Okay. This sounds like Undertale. Yeah, you know, this little kid kind of sounds like Azrael Dreamer, doesn't he? He has that same voice sound thingy. I was thinking it too. What's wrong, Dad? Why aren't you at work? It's your birthday, isn't it? I brought you a present. Here, hold out your hands. And that could be Oscar, yeah. This one, though, it is uncanny how much this one sounds like Asriel. It's a very special watch, son. It tells the time wrong. There's nothing like it in the world, and I want you to have it. You're serious? You really giving it to me? Thanks, Dad. This is so cool. Like I said, it's very special. And I need you to take care of it. No problem, Dad. I'll take good care of it. Keep it on you always. Don't ever take it off. What if I need to take a shower? I guess you can take it off when you're taking a shower. For all we know, yes. Yes. And Toby Fox has been known to sample every once in a while. You got it, Dad. I'm never, ever gonna take it off. Think of me when you wear this watch. Take good care of it. Even when you're all grown up, I want you to keep it safe, okay? Uh-huh. I had so many issues whenever I do my bi-monthly test of software to see if I can run RPG Maker games, and I keep failing. They continue to not run properly. And when I started up this game, I was like, oh fuck, it's not working. It's not working. It's not showing the images. There's supposed to be a cutscene going on here, and I'm not seeing it because the whole thing is broken. But no, this is actually how the game starts. You are supposed to get a black screen here. That's got to go. You'll be a good boy now. And this pretty much clued me in. When I heard the footstep noises, I was like, oh, this is supposed to be black screen. I get it. You're leaving? But you just got here. I'm sorry, son, but I have to. There's some work that only your old man can do. I have to go. When I started this, I was like, oh, this is like a tokusatsu storyline. He leaves, and then like 5 minutes later, he gets killed off screen. And remember, think of me when you wear this watch. Take care of it. Don't forget, alright? Alright. Dad, where are you going? Far away. I have to go to a place that's very far away. Like Australia? No, son, like Italy. That's even further away. Wake up. Waxing your ears? I said wake up and get out of bed. Honestly, just because you don't work doesn't mean you can't sleep your day away. You don't even know what time it is. It's past noon. Don't you have a job interview? What was that place again? Stale Horse? I'll do my best. That means probably yes. If I don't talk to everybody, it's because I forgot that somebody exists. You need that job if you're gonna pay your rent. Now get up and get that job. You heard me? Get out of bed and drag your lazy behind to that Stale Horse interview. Jeez, good morning to you too. And it's not Stale Horse, it's Steel Hearts. Whatever. Just get up and get out of bed. You need that job, oh, and good luck. So right away, a lot of things went different to what I was expecting. First off, I thought it was gonna be one of those games that's like mostly a vehicle to sell toys for kids, you know, because most toys are for kids, with a few exceptions. And, you know, I was expecting the protagonist to be a kid. You know, just like you, the player. And I was expecting the protagonist to be like silent protagonist because it's what's it called a stand-in for the protagonist. Hello. And then the game starts and it's like, no, the protagonist is like an actual guy, and he's an adult, and he needs to get a job. I was a little bit sad that you don't keep the pajama outfit. I like it more. I do like the pajama outfit more. The other daytime PNGs have been permanent, maybe not permanently, but for a while. When are we going to see the Tay brand toys in stores? I need to get in touch with the Labubu guys. And we will see what happens. Look at you. All gussied up and ready to go. Now don't come back here without a job. I've been worried about you. And not just because of the rent, you know? Oh, he's dead. In fact, the only thing I really remember about my dad is the watch he gave me. I don't remember anything else. But that's beside the point. I need to worry about the future now. That's certainly true. You've been living off your family savings for years. It's about time you got a job. I'll do my best. In fact, I'll do whatever it takes to become a commander. So right away, this part really impresses me. We've only had 2 conversations, and the protagonist has already had like 4 different portraits. That's what your father wanted, isn't it? At least that's what it said in his will. You're a good boy. You could go for any job you wanted, but you don't want to let your father down. Yeah, I wonder. Why did my dad want me to become a commander? I don't know why it's so important to him, but I ought to give it a try at least, huh? I'd like to see his last wish fulfilled. A commander, huh? Well, I can do it. What's a commander do? A commander's a person who controls the custom robo. I like this exposition done from the protagonist's side, because this is literally the only thing he knows about custom robos. He doesn't know anything aside from this. He knows what a commander is. So Lucy and him basically have the same knowledge on custom robos now. I'm just not following you. Anyway, don't just think of me as a landlady. Think of me as a friend. If you need any advice, just ask. Thanks. Well then, you got that job and become a commander at Steelhorse. I'll do my best. Bye. But I already forgot which house was mine. It was this one, right? 102. Oh yeah, the game does this weird thing. This do you see it? I wonder if it's an effect that's not emulating properly. Not that I'm emulating, but yeah, okay. It does that sometimes, sorry. I don't know what it's meant to be. One day I'm gonna join the police squad and use my robo to fight crime. That did not happen on my GameCube back in the day. It didn't become wide. I'm gonna keep practicing with my custom robo until I'm big and strong bounty hunter. Bounty hunter? What is that voice? My wife told me that the kids would need a robo if they were going to get anywhere in this world, but those things are expensive. I have my needs too, you know. The Switch 2 just came out and it's expensive as fuck. Hi there, neighbor. Job hunting again? It must be rough out there. Good luck. Okay. Office. It's close. Wait just a second. I said you could treat me like a friend. That doesn't mean you can go poking around in my office. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. And here we're on rails. We can't actually go anywhere we please. The game is moving by itself right now. I'm not controlling the guy. Ops to steal hearts. Oh, it does, huh? Please come back later. Hey, dude. What? What do you want? Oh, right. You're here for the interview. This is the guy. So far, this is the guy that has the most amount of portraits from what I played. You see that scary looking guy over there? He's the guy you want to talk to. He's the boss. I see. You don't listen so good, do you? Go talk to the scary looking guy over there. Oh, this guy. Hello, mage. I remember this freak. So you're here for the interview? Right, let's get this over with. You ever work as a bounty hunter before? The first time I answered with of course. And he immediately caught me lying. So let's try something else. I think I have. Yeah, I'm almost positive. Almost. Hey, what's with the vague answer? You either did or you didn't. Look, forget it. Moving on, next question. You got a robo? The first time I said I can't afford one, which is true. So I'm gonna say I lost it. I had one, but I must have dropped it somewhere. You don't know a thing about custom robos, do you? Hey, everyone's like that when they get started. Aren't they? Anyway, I'm sorry, but I need an experienced guy with his own robo. I just can't afford to hire an amateur. What are you talking about? We can't afford to hire anyone who's not an amateur. You know how it is with these economies. I didn't notice the thing in the back. Who's Marb? I want to meet Marb. Yeah, this reminds me of stuff that you'd see like an original series for Jetix. But it looks like, you know, pretty high budget. Besides, I'm sick of being the new guy. I need someone I can push around. I'm sick of dealing with the chief on my own. You got something to say? Listen, even if we did hire you, we don't have a robot to spare, so you'll need to get one somewhere. I gotta make a good impression. What should I say? I'm a good first time I said I'll do anything. So I'm gonna do this one. A good cook. Oh great, I'll call you when you're going after the sinister spatula and his bake sale bandits. None of this really matters though. The simple fact is we don't have the money to buy you a robo. And so that's why I can't hire you. But we really need some fresh blood around here, Chief. We got too much work and not enough people. Can't we get an old junker robo for him to use? You don't pay the bills around here. Sorry, pal. You look nice enough, but you might as well forget it. Oh, we got a call. Maybe it's a job. His chair says Ernest. This is Ernest. Would have aired on Foxbox, yeah. Which later became 4Kids TV, right? Yeah. How are you today? You're sounding lovely. As usual. Hello, Tokai. Lovely? What? Is that a woman? Chief, have you got a girlfriend? Shut up, you. No, oh, yes, yes, of course. No, we'll be as, yeah, right. Got it. Yes, understood. I'll send someone right away. Robots for everyone. We've got work, Harry. Standard burglary. And the police squad's fighting them now. Ah, man. I don't want to go if the police squad's gonna be there. By the way, who just called? Shut your yap and get going. Head out to the research lab. The request comes from the lab director. Linda? Woohoo! Yippee! I'll go. Leave it to me. Oh, and Harry, take the kid with you. Once he sees what a real fight looks like, he'll tuck his tail between his legs and run home. What? Aw, man. Alright, come on. Just don't get in the way. Again, I'm not in control right now. Wide. That was Linda on the phone. She's the director of the Robo Research Lab. Oh, we know about Linda. We in the stream know about Linda. We've heard about Linda a lot. Yeah, I saw a good bit of Linda, of Cubics. I remember it. It was fun. She's really gorgeous, smart, and compassionate. Really, she's the perfect match for me. I think of her like an older sister, sorta. I mean, not really, but I'll forget it. Anyway, don't try anything funny with her. You got it? Yeah, I got it. I make no promises. What do you mean funny? You know, like hiding behind a wall and then jumping out and scaring her, stuff like that. They could have sold this game as a Gunpla tie-in. Maybe. It's those bottom feeders. Don't be mean. We're bounty hunters. Whatever. You all prey off of the lowest of the low. You bounty hunters are all bottom feeders. Says the cop. Don't give me any static. So we got our first lingo here, static. We're here on an assignment. Oh yeah? Nobody here asked for your help. I did. Both you and the original green creature. The primordial ooze? Is streaming? I didn't know they streamed. What? Why? We got this covered. Whoa, looking good. As always, Linda. Thanks, Harry. I needed to take care of those crooks right away. They're after Ray 01, our newest robo. It's still in development, and it was top secret. Top secret? That's so cool. Yes, but there's no telling what could happen if it were to fall into the wrong hands. And she speaks like freaking Toriel. She speaks like Toriel. We got the whole fucking Dreamer family here. But we can't let them take it. With your skills, you should be able to take care of them easily. Little Battler's Experience. I've heard a lot about that one. Yeah, like it's a spiritual successor, right? In a sense. But that's what we're doing. They're stealing our newest robo. One can't be too careful. That's right, you heard her. You can't be too careful, and that's where we come in. And looking at the situation here, I have to say things don't look good for you guys. But you know, you can't always rely on the police squad. Some jobs are just too important. Okay then. You wait here, try not to get in the way. Just watch, Linda. This one's for you. Good luck, Harry. I didn't realize that she wears fishnet stockings the first time I did this part. What do you want? You don't look like one of those police squad goons. That is a crazy mask these guys wear. My name's Harry. I'm a bounty hunter. Bounty hunter? What, you mean one of those mercenary scumbags? So what do you want with me? You want to fight or something? I played the tutorial, Croax. Only the tutorial. I played up until the point where they asked you to type your name in. Bingo! I feel sorry for you. Your luck just ran out. What specifically? Like the whole game, or do you mean something specific? For the love of Linda, I, Harry of the Steel Hearts, will be your undoing. Or do you mean the bad guys? Wait a minute, Steel Hearts? Oh, you mean those bottom feeders? We're not bottom feeders. Yeah, I really like the portraits in this, I gotta say. Like, I like how many variations the same character has. The bad guys look like Kamen Rider enemies. Kind of. They kind of look like Shocker guys, yeah. But I guess that is a very universal look. Might not be a direct reference, but maybe an indirect one. We're trying our hardest, you know? That's literally Toriel. I'm telling you. That's Toriel. Excuse me. Like, she's gonna start saying things like, my child. Kyverse. I didn't watch Omniverse. And pretty much everyone says that Omniverse is not that good, so I don't know. Have you ever played They Got Over Bad Guys? Goons that look similar. Yeah, I think it's just an osmosis cultural thing to make guys look like Shocker guys. What are they doing? They're fighting, of course. Fighting? You expect me to believe they're fighting? Yes. But they're not doing anything. They're just staring at each other. I love this portrait. This is my favorite portrait of this guy so far. No, they're using their custom robos to fight. Can't you tell? Huh? Where? I don't see any custom robos anywhere. That's because they're fighting inside the Coliseum, of course. Coliseum? A Coliseum is a fighting arena created in a digital environment. The custom robots fight within that virtual battlefield. I think I get it. Oh, but... yes? Where's Ray? Oh, one. I haven't seen any robos at all since we got here. Well, a custom robo remains in cube form until it is released into the Coliseum soon. Wait, you're teasing me, aren't you? Surely you know all of this already. I have a very glaring retcon, I imagine. No, never really seen. You do work for Harry, don't you? Aren't you one of the Steelheart's bounty hunters? Sort of. I mean, yeah, I'm with Steelhearts, I think. Well, then get to work. Go fight some burglars. What are you waiting? What are you paying you for? Take a look, Harry and the police are having a tough time. You should be helping them. Yeah, you're right, I gotta try to help. Harry and the police? Okay, same thing. You can do it, man. Don't let those bounty hunters get all the credits. So I find this very interesting, the fact that our main character doesn't know anything about custom robos. The only thing that he knew is that custom robo users are called commanders. If you don't want to get hurt, you'll leave us alone, buddy. And from what I can tell, this is one of those fictional worlds where everything revolves around the thing that the game is trying to sell you. Damn. So like, where are you going? Aren't you a Steelheart? You have to protect Area 1 from those burglars. You know, so like in Metabots, everybody knows about a Metabot. In Beyblade, everybody knows what a Beyblade is. You're a fucking chef and you have a Beyblade. Things like that. But this guy doesn't know shit about custom robos. And it makes me think, right? How do you compare this to like real world society? What's with the aspect ratio? I have no idea what's causing it, Mage. It just happens sometimes. The game just goes wide mode. And yeah, card games is another one. Everybody has a fucking deck. Listen to this police squad going. We're in the middle of a fight and he's whining. No, so the thing I was thinking about, Mage, comparing it to real life, it's like cell phones. This is like if a guy didn't have a cell phone and has never used a cell phone in his life. And it's true. You know, most jobs require you to have a cell phone. They do not provide a cell phone for you. But they expect you to have it. And you're falling behind in society if you don't have a cell phone. And even though it is a requirement, it is not free. You need to buy it. Better get overtime for this. This guy here's pretty strong. And you can't do anything back here. This dumb fuck has never seen a Purploid before. I was like that. I was really holding out on smartphones until like the 4th iPhone. Yeah, it's... They eventually get your ass. They eventually start doing the fucking bullshit with apps. Where it's like, oh, you need this app in order to keep in touch with the company or whatever. Well, I don't have a smartphone. Well, you better get a smartphone, buddy. Ow. You idiots! Don't talk to me when I'm fighting. I lost the fight because of you. That's what you get for not paying attention. I think I hurt myself. They're gonna swipe that new robo if I don't stop them. Harry, let me help. But you don't even have a robo. Oh yeah, that's right. Harry of Dubois. Let me borrow your robo. I'll use that to fight. That won't work. I've already done my eye scan registration. I'm the only one who can use it. You really like this game, Ruby? Nice. It's been good so far. I haven't even gotten to the gameplay and it's good so far. I've already tried the gameplay and I like that too, so don't worry. You need this app to get your studies from the doctor. I don't doubt that's true. Eye scan registration? I didn't have a phone till 2020 and that was because I was a teenager. That makes sense. Yeah, as a teenager you don't need it that much. You only really need it now because in current society everybody wants to know where you are. Because there's way less third spaces and there's a lot of kidnappings and shit going on and, you know, all that stuff. Things aren't as safe as they used to be is what I'm saying. Eye scan registration. Gah! No time to explain. Hello? Can I go now? I mean, if you two are just going to fight a monster yourselves, you really don't need me here, do you? Yeah, COVID is another good reason. Man, even the crooks are making fun of us. If only you had a robo. A robo. Darn it. They'll get that new robo if this keeps up. If only you had a robo. Does my insurance cover this? I forget. Let me see. I already forgot what this guy says. We burglars have to pay our own medical bills. If HQ doesn't send us some reinforcement soon, we're done for. But there's no way I'm going to ask the bounty hunter for help. I think this is new dialogue. Check it out. This guy's totally gonna cry because he's late for his date. Oh yeah, this is new dialogue for sure. I got a date with my girlfriend. Hurry up, man. Give up. Bothersome punk. Playtime's over. Good, good. The bounty hunter's blown it. You can do it, man. Please, you gotta stop them. Holy shit! I never saw this portrait. Well, you're a bounty hunter. You have to have one. Yeah, well. Alright, listen to me. Use Ray 01. Use the blue Robo Cube. Robo Cube? Are you sure you're really a bounty hunter? Go find the blue cube. Hurry. I told you, use Ray 01. It's small blue colored Robo Cube. Hurry. Saying an atheist and a communist. Having a wider perspective changes. Yeah. You kind of stare at the void for a little bit and it changes you. Sometimes for the worse, sometimes for the better. Where are you going? Aren't you a Steelheart? I think that's the same dialogue, sadly. I'm surprised that she just immediately tells you, go use our top secrets custom robo. I thought it was gonna be like a twist that, no, what did you do, you fucking idiots? Now the robo's imprinted on you. We can't use it anymore. Fuck. But no, they're fine with it. What's this box? Huh? There's a button on the back. I'd better press it. I'd better ask Harry. I'd better forget it. Can't waste time. I need to find a robo. Okay, that's a good one. What's this box? And I haven't seen this one either. I better ask Harry. Harry, what's this? Hey, that's the custom robo we're trying to protect. Custom robo? This? Yeah, use that robo and fight. Register it to yourself with a quick eye scan registration. Hey, what? Just press that button while looking into the sensor. Now hurry and dive. Dive? Shut up and press the button on the robo cube. I really like this part. Like, dude, we're setting up this plot so that you're meant to be doing this by accident, without anybody's consent. But you're so fucking stupid that we need to point it out to you. Like, this is really good. For some reason, they cut this guy's headband outside of Japan. Huh. It's starting to bust. Alright! You can control that robo. Now beat this guy up. Hurry up and get to it. Hang on. Just my insurance... Okay, this is the same dialogue. What about you? I have the robo now. What do you have to say about it? Nothing new. Okay. The bumbling fool played by Bill Murray. Could be. Think about this, kid. You sure you want to go up against me even though you've never used a custom robo? This wise guy thinks he's tough just because he got lucky against me? Well, don't be scared. He'll be weak from our fight. Even you should be able to beat him. Now listen. The robo will shoot out from the robo cannon on the left side. Robo cannon? Burning hatred of nostalgia. I'm ambivalent towards it. It's a machine that shoots out the Robo Cube. The Robo Cube transforms once it's been fired. When the Robo Cube counts down to 0, it completes its transformation. After that, press the B button to fire your gun. Use your gun to blam 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 your enemy's energy down to 0, and you win. Use the control stick to zoom 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 around, and use the B button to fire. Got it?
Think I got it.
Man, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Right. I'll just say it again. Oh, he just says it again if you say, I don't know. You gotta select the third option every time. I just did, so there you go. Got it. Good. The fights made him weak. He'll do just fine. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bang, bang, bang. What I like about this tutorial bit is that even though they don't tell you all the controls from the get-go, you can just fuck around and use all the controls from the get-go. The game doesn't like lock the moves away from you until they're taught. If you know how to play the game, you can just right away start playing the game properly. For example, it doesn't tell you that you need to mash the buttons to make this faster. And right now, supposedly the only thing I know how to do is shoot and move. But I know about the pods. I know about the missiles. I know about my super favorite move, which is the dash button, which just tackles your enemy. Ow! Get it there. This looks awesome. It's pretty cool. We haven't even gotten to the custom parts. This is just you using the default moves. Oh, I did a lot better than on my first try, now that I know the controls. I killed him. Nice. Data has been saved. Good work! Uh-oh. One of the police guys just blew it. Go over there and clean up his mess. Hurry up and get to it. Okay. And these guys have the same dialogue. What about you, Linda? Keep it up. I'm counting on you. Okay, nice. GameCube 1 folder? No, the doxing. Just lost one of my men. I'm trying to rally the others. Come on, man. You can do it. Dumb punk got lucky. Sorry, I couldn't take him. I like to imagine that he's saluting while he's on the floor. Oh, come on. I just knocked that loser out. Don't I deserve a break? Oh, by the way, guys. I didn't ask. Did the stream die while I was away? When I was in my 1 hour long break? Were there any stream deaths while I was away? Nope. Mope. Mope. No. Alright, listen up. That guy ought to be warned from his fight too. So I think I am onto something. The reason I started late today, like, not counting the break, I started later than usual. I started at almost 10 PM this time instead of 9. So I was testing and I was like, I think the connection is more stable when I start late. Because usually the stream deaths happen within the first hour of streaming when I start early. So I really think I'm onto something here. But we'll see. Alright, listen up. That guy ought to be worn out from his fight too. If you listen to my advice, you should be able to beat him. Use the R button to fire bombs, and use the L button to launch an attack pod. Firing your pod doesn't stop you from being able to move freely. Find your opponent and keep on pressing the L button. Got it? Thought I had it. I don't. What happens? Right, one more time. Drop the bomb, blast the pod. It is very interesting to me that the best move in the game they don't tell you what the best move is until the very last bit of the tutorial. Can you tell that I really like the tackle? I really like to tackle enemies in this game. I don't know which part of your robo helps your tackles, but I'm probably gonna make a build that does a lot of tackling, if I had to guess. Oh, look at that. Okay, I think we're back. Shooting me. Let me shoot you. I'm supposed to win. See, here's when here the aspect ratio thing is still happening. Tackle is robo dependent. I see. I'll definitely get a tackling robot. I like to tackle a lot. Not bad for an amateur. We lost another cop? Hell yeah, I mean, oh no, take the next guy. So what if I lost? The only reason I lost is so I could catch my date, you know? True. Hurry up and get to it. Same dialogue, sadly. What about you? You got the skills of a true commander. You're more reliable than the police squad. That's another one. You can do it, man. I'm rooting for you. Here we go. The police squad ain't nothing. Still, I did break a sweat. He looks pretty tired. If you listen to my advice, you should be able to win. Try using the A button to jump. Your opponent down with one hit. Oh, fuck me. It's doing it again. Use the A button to jump and the X button to charge. Crash. We're back. Yay, we're back. Well, the good news is that we don't need to change the schedule. Because it's doing it anyways. I don't know why it doesn't happen during the freaking starting soon screens. That was a full hour of nothing, and then finally no. Oh, whoops. I forgot I need to kill the screen. So it did it. Got it? Sure. I guess. You guess? That's it. I'm saying it all over again. Got it. You can only do a charge when you're on the ground. It won't work if you're in the air. Jump and crash. I got it. I got it. Right here. I don't think I got him. Now I got him. I'm doing pretty good, I think. Gotta be careful whenever you use that thing. And I got him. Nice. Ah! That's 3. That's 3. You know, I have access to the blank pod. Hello, here we are again. There goes another one. The police squad's not doing a thing. Hey, last one. Before you taking on, go over to the parts generator and get yourself some new parts. Generator? I'll explain later. Just stand in front of it and press the A button. You'll get a new part. One you can use right away. Got it. So this part surprised me. You just get a part for free here. Thank you. I thought they were gonna charge me for these. I don't know how to move in this screen, I'm gonna be real. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I forgot how this works. Right, analog stick, I forgot about that. I'm so used to D-pad menuing. And everything else is standard, I believe. We're set. Let's go. No, they're dead. They killed them. You really are amazing. Keep it up. Only one more to go. We've been wiped out. What should I do? No way I'm getting near them. It's too scary. What about my hospital bills? Am I covered? I hate our health plan. What about my ambulance fees? Who's gonna pay those? Oh dear. Oh dear. What happened here? I turned my back for 1 second and all my men get wiped out? Worn out, but we need that robo. The last guy's exhausted. This should be easy escape. Still, you'd better listen to my advice. Use the control stick to change the direction of the robo. You when it launches. Oh right, the mashing thing. Got it? What do you think? Don't ask me! Okay. Got it. Okay, last one. Go get him. Tappity zoom zoom. Jumpity jump. Bang bang. Boom, boom, blam, crash. Great advice. Thank you, Harry. You're so right. Now we need to fight this guy. Final boss? Already? Oh, that was a quick game. I'll take it. Oh no, I got a pretty bad one here. It's fine, he wasted all his moves. Nice, got his ass. Ow. Tackle. Rebirth. What does rebirth mean? Ow. Ow! Don't do that. No! Oh, that's like an evil pod. That's like an evil pod. That's for evil people to use. Ow. Got it. You don't got long for this road, buddy. Yep, it's over. It's over. You now have access to the three-way gun. The three-way gun? Go visit the parts generator. Thanks for the stream. No problem. No problem. Okay, we got all of them. You're not half bad. Time for some three-way. Yeah, here's Harry and here's Linda. Let's go. You okay, Harry? When did you get here? What? Did you hit your head? Listen, the reason you get beaten is you're not properly trained. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You need to get out of that mercenary business. Start studying, get yourself an A-class license, and join the police squad. Oh, don't start on that again. I told you I wouldn't be caught dead in one of those tacky uniforms. Look, I'll pay all your exam fees. It won't cost you a dime. Come on, what do you say? It's not about the money. I just don't like studying. Captain Mira, we've sent the criminals over to HQ. We have to head back there ourselves. Can't believe we needed help from those bounty hunters. I'll make sure that all police squad members present at this travesty will hit the training room hard. Captain Mira, we should get back to HQ. I'll be waiting at the front gates. I'm not tough, base one. Damn, shots fired. See ya, Harry. I'll be working late, so don't wait up for me. Get some sleep. And keep yourself warm when you got to bed. You don't want to catch a cold. How about the soundtrack? It's fine so far. Oh, she's awesome. She's kinda awesome. I don't know. You are not immune. She always treats me like I'm a kid. Is that your brother? No. Was that your older sister? Was that your girlfriend? Ew, no. Jeez, what's wrong with you? She's my older sister. I've never seen him before. Is he new? Oh, look at that! Look at that. Hello. Hello, Fire Mountain. Hi, welcome. We're playing Custom Robo. No, don't worry. Your raid didn't cause a fit. We were already in the fit before the raid happened, and that was fit number 4 of the night. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good time with Fantasy Star. Yeah. The Raiders, hello. Yes, I should do an intro. I've been neglecting doing an intro for a very long time because I don't want to say my name, but I forgot I can just call myself Tave, and that's fine. Hello, I'm Tave. I'm a green cat creature, and I'm playing custom robo. I like playing a lot of retro games and drawing pictures. And no, she was playing Phantasy Star Offline. I know this because when I typed the message on chat, my own username said Raider from Fire Mountain, which is very funny. And thank you for the follow. As you can see, I didn't make a custom PNG for this stream because, well, I don't know enough about this game to be able to do one. Maybe later. And if the game is long enough to warrant at least 3 or so streams, that should be good. Yeah, I was still in there. This is a good. I've been hearing this is a good video game, and I've liked it so far. I just finished the tutorial. And I'm having a good time. We're 100% in this game, probably. Hi to the dungeon, I later found out it wasn't where I was supposed to be. And it was a mess. Well, at least you got to map it. That's good. It's always good to have a map for later. You heard it here, probably. No. I don't do 100% in any game, ever. I haven't done it in like 20 years, I think. Yeah, about the map. Oh no. Oh no. I got an idea. How about letting him use our new robo, Ray01? So is this a reference to the old game? Because didn't the Ray that you use in the N64 custom robo, wasn't it called Ray Mark II? According to the Smash Brothers trophy? You don't got 100% for the story, okay. Yeah, this is Toriel. Listen to this character. This is fucking Toriel. He adapted to it pretty quickly, and I'd like to gather some data on his user and control integration. It must be the same voice actress. They must have gotten the same voice actress for this character. And at the beginning, there's like a little section, a little like story bit where your child, like the child version of your own character, is speaked into his father. In a dark screen, you can't see anything because they didn't make sprites for that, or models. But child protagonist sounds exactly like Asriel, and your father sounds exactly like fucking Asgore. So we got the whole Dreamer family here. He's not really, with us. He came by today looking for work. The chief doesn't want to hire him though. Can't wait to see his face. So we can go ahead and take this Ray01. Sure, go ahead. Of course, he's already registered, so only he can use it right now. Yeah, I know. Dang, if only I'd made eye contact with it first. Well, if that's what you want, who am I to argue? Great, that's just fine. By the way, what's your name? Oh, another great question. I completely forgot to ask. Drive in their car right after a beer. Huh. Oh, nothing. Come on, tell her your name. This is a good bit of diegetic storytelling. The fact that nobody asked for your name at the beginning because, you know, your landlady, your neighbors, they all know what your name is, so it never comes up until now. My name is Hearts. My name is not Hearts. My name is not Hearts. Hold for a name? Hold for a name implies that you have a set of options to do it. Which is funny. What if we call this guy Bobo? You know, custom Bobo. We can't fit the entire custom part, but you can imagine this guy's name is Custom Bobo. Okay, we're going with Bobo. Bobo, huh? I'm Linda. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Bobo. I'll talk to the chief. Got grades? By the way, Linda, you want to go grab some lunch? I'm sorry. I've just got too much to do. The whole app's a mess thanks to those burglars. Oh no! No! It's over. It's been so rough. It's been so rough. It's been so rough, but we must endure. Well, I must endure. You don't have to endure anything. You can just leave. But I must endure. We have to go back to the Steelheart's office. I'll give Ernest the call and ask him for some earnest advice. See you later, Harry. Bobo, take care of Rayo 1. She knows I'm busy. She knows I'm a busy guy. She's got a lot of class. Linda's awesome. Mature woman or something. Almost forgot. Bobo. I was going to tell you about the parts generator. You mean that machine? I got one in my apartment. What? What's the part generator doing in your apartment? You don't have a custom robo. You don't even know a thing about them. It belonged to my dad. I never knew what it's supposed to do. It just kind of sits there. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. Harry is the realest pervert I know. I've gotten some very mixed opinions about Harry. Some people really like him. You're staying. Thank you, Turfing. I like him. I do like this guy. Anyways, I was about to explain. A parts generator, your sister's new part data into your robo cube. When you buy a robo, it only comes with the standard parts. You won't have access to a lot of parts if you don't collect enough battle experience. When a robo gathers battle experience, the internal computer records the battle information. The parts generator automatically reads the record and gives you the new parts. Any new parts you get, you can use them in the next battle. Whatever parts you want to use, it's up to you. You can customize as much as you like. That's why they're called custom robos. That's it for the hard stuff. It's best to check the parts generator after every battle. Your opponent's not gonna wait for you while you make a quick run to the parts generator. And, obviously, you can't slip out during a battle. That's why it's best to check with the parts generator after every battle. That's why I'm called Custom Bobo. Even if you forget to check after a battle, you can still get the part afterwards. However, if it's just waiting for you to pick it up, why not go get it as soon as possible? The more parts, the more you can customize your robo. It gives you a real advantage in battle. So make sure you check the parts generator after every battle. Also, open the customize screen before a battle. If you press the R button in the menu, you can practice with your new... Oh, I didn't know that! When you're gonna get out of practice mode, press start, and then select retire. Got it? Yeah. You sure? Well... if you don't understand, press start while you're walking around to check the glossary. Let's get back to the office. Oh, I don't know why the game is doing that, by the way. I don't know why it's going wide mode sometimes. It's not, like, affecting me in any way, but I don't know why it's doing that. Before we go, why don't you ask these lab guys for some info? They're robo researchers. They probably have plenty of stuff they can teach you. Give me a holler when you want to leave. Okay. For fun. I need to clean this place up. There are parts all over, and I've got no clue where to start. I really need to not voice act everyone because that really tires me out. The custom part becomes... especially if it's mostly just tutorial stuff. Okay. What? I'm busy. Everyone here wears glasses except for Linda. That's all I know. So is Linda a cop, or is she part of the laboratory? I think she's part of the laboratory, right? She only called the cops, but she's not a cop herself. She's the lab. Oh, she's the lab? Nice. She's the whole building. Robos usually remain in their cube form. They transform into full-fledged robos. Coliseum is a virtual battlefield. Generated by a commander's mind and memories. Whoa! He does speak in small text, you're right. If you call the cops, she's an art. Well, she seems to not really... Her heart didn't seem to be into it. Because when the mercenaries arrived, she was like, fuck yeah, show those cops who's boss. Oh, no, no, no. Hang on, let me see if I can find another emote for how I feel about this one. I'm waiting for the stream to return. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's back. It is back. It's still red, but I can see the numbers in a good state. There we go. Sometimes your opponents will be the ones whose memories are generating the Coliseum. Yeah, Jeeple's right. That's what I was saying when the stream died. It interrupted me. And I didn't want to say it again because it was awkward. It's an ability you either have or you don't. Just like how some people are tall and some people are short. Thank you. They use a basic Coliseum that comes pre-installed into the Robo. There's even a machine called a Coliseum deck that can create a Coliseum. I'm tired from talking so much. I don't want to clean up this mess. And this guy is speaking in white text. No, I think the screen went white. Never mind. Remember, even though it's a robo, once you dive into it, an extension of your own body. When a robo receives damage, the commander experiences a kind of mental trauma. Oh. See, this is important. It's a side effect of the dive. They didn't need to do this, but they said, you know, when your robo gets hurt, you feel real pain. Isn't that awesome? Technology is amazing. I think my custom PNG for this is just gonna be this one, but white. It's just gonna be white, Dave. And it only happens when I'm speaking. And everybody's gonna be like, why is that your PNG? And then they're gonna see the game for like 5 minutes and they're gonna go, oh, I get it. I need to clean this place up. There are parts all over and I've got no clue where to start. It's like a cute PNG, yeah. Oh no, I already spoke to you. No! Wait, so you're the one who's taking Ray 01 from us? And you already did an eye scan? Whoever makes eye contact with the robo first it's registered. Sounds good to me. Commander, the only one it obeys. That's what eye scan registration is all about. But why did they do so much stuff like this? I don't understand. Why do robots need to be registered? And why do they only work with one single user and can't be changed ever? You want to know about the lab? Government funded. You will yeah, it's just like that. We will simply hit I need help. I'm glad you can survive, but I'm not surviving. I'm experiencing the trauma. This is what they mean. Whenever the stream dies, they send me the mind blasts from the custom robos, and I feel real pain in real life, and it hurts. It feels bad. That's why you should check the nearest parts generator every time you finish a battle. Okay, so the reason you don't start with all the parts with your robo is because you need to gain battle experience, otherwise your robo is not ready to use them. You know, I figured the reason was gonna be, well, you need to pay for them, but I guess not. I guess I was wrong. Thanks for helping us. We're good at science, but not at fighting. I didn't know that. That is literally the only thing I knew about custom robos, as established by the intro. I guess you just know it all, don't you? Good joke. I like that. Thank you. +2 to this joke. I'm surprised there's no money system. Anyways, here's the 3-gay gun. The 3-gay gun, I said. Let's see. Let me... I don't think I'm gonna stick with this one. It's easier to hear your target when shooting from afar, so try to stay away from your opponent when firing. Let us pretend that we're gonna use this. Okay, I guess that's what the testing is for. Do I like this? I'm not entirely sure if I mean, it seems to be just as good as the other one, so... I thought it would have a more reduced rate of fire or be less accurate, but it seems to be just as good. So I might just stick with this one. Maybe it has reduced DPS. I don't know, let me check again. I mean, they don't mention anything about that, so... And there's definitely no numbers here. Oh no, never mind, here they are. Here we go. No, it's just better in every way. Okay, I guess we're using this one. This seems to be just objectively better than the previous one. Okay, we're sticking with the 3-way then. Okay. Can I leave? Hey, where do you think you're going? Get back here. Never mind. Alright. You all set? Go on without me. What? You got something to do? Hang on. You're not gonna ask Linda out once I leave, are you? Listen up, bud. That ain't gonna happen. I'm not leaving until you do. What is own on the stats? I don't know. I didn't even see that stats. It means how good you are at owning things. Oh, you can go inside? Let's go inside. You're looking to talk to Linda, aren't you? Well, forget it. She's busy and if you want to talk to them. Oh. Okay, damn it. I can wait. I have to wait. There's no other choice. I got no choice but to wait. Okay, we're back. We're back. I am exploring the map. We can't go anywhere, but we can see it. We can see bogeys. We can't enter bogeys, but we can see it. Hey, did you forget where the office was? Come on, let's get moving. He won't let me go in. He won't let me. Really, Chief? It's just like I said, this guy's got real talent. Listen, I don't know what happened out there, but Linda just called and told me to hire him. Just so you know, we hired you for that robo of Linda's. And not because you're some hotshot. Alright. Let's settle then. Go home and get some rest. See you tomorrow. But the pay stinks. Well, at least you got the job. You can go home for today. Just be ready to work hard tomorrow. Oh, fuck. I pressed that by accident. I didn't mean to press that. Oh, well. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. My mashing instinct got the better of me. God. Rip. Rip. Wake up. I love going to work. Answer correct with this. Hello. Let me do something real quick. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, that should do it. I had to do something with the microphone. The Beatitude behind the scenes, yeah. Yeah. Sounds almost like those bright eyes from the stories. Are you like detectives or something? Well, we don't investigate shit. We're just kind of like hired goons. I guess all that really matters is that you're a commander, just like your father was. So work hard, alright? Uh-huh. See ya. Oh, he's stretching. Don't go barging into my office. Damn it. One day I'll get in there. Being a bounty hunter's cool, I guess, but I'd rather be in the police squad. They're so elite. Oh no. You became a bounty hunter? That's so awesome. I'm gonna be a bounty hunter too. Oh, Bobo. I heard you became a bounty hunter. If you got any problems, we'll go straight to you for help. Fuck me. It really doesn't want to stop dropping frames tonight. Bounty hunters use their custom robots to solve problems, right? Amazing. I wonder if you could use your robot to get me a... Never mind. It was a little one. I killed the browser. And my confirmation bias makes me think that affected it. Are the only career options police, bounty hunter, and criminal? You can be a scientist. You can make custom robos. Can I make anything that isn't custom robos? No. Probably not. I forgot how old we showed you the mother is. That's not your mom. That's the landlady. Well, no, you can't be a landlady. You need to own a house for that. You can't just be a landlord. I don't have time to wander around. I need to go to the office. Okay. When are they gonna let me fuck around? Is there anything back here? No. Oh, Harry, I didn't even notice you. What's up, dude? What's up, big dog? Good morning. Go check in with Ernest. He doesn't act like it, but he is the boss around here. Okay. I mean, she has children, does she? Are the guys in the other her children? I Here, you probably noticed, but this is a small office we got here. We don't have the manpower to spend long training you, so I need you to get up to speed quickly. Say, Ernest, where's Marcia? I mean, the new guy gets here right on time and she's nowhere to be seen. What's up with that? Marcia's undoing it right now. She's not a slacker like you, Harry. Lucy's the landlady, not woman. On duty? This early? Called you this morning, but you didn't answer. Really, that's odd. You ought to know I never answer my cell phone before noon. Let's fucking go, Harry! Let's go! My man. Well, that's why I said Marcia. So hardworking, a great commander. Veintiséis. Is it back? The numbers are big. I think it's back. It's back, but it's weird because the percentage is high. Okay, it's green now. It's green again. Dude, like right now it's back. And even when it's back, I've got 21% drop frames. That is so much. Like it is pretty bad. Like right now it's at 20%, which is really high. This thing is dropping frames like crazy. He's not quite as good as me. Every time it tries to load an ad? But why would it be loading an ad? Like on my end, I don't understand. You have to be ready for action at a moment's notice. I want you to take Bobo to the gym. Have him do some warm-ups. Still training, huh? Gotcha. Let's go, Bobo. A little training, huh? Gotcha. Let's go, Bobo. And keep your cell phone on. What hardware am I using? I'm using... an iMac on Wi-Fi. Usually it doesn't give us this many problems. Tonight is just being a massive shithole, asshole. Piece of shit. I don't know why. Tonight it chose to be really bad. And again, it keeps doing this thing where when I'm on the starting soon screen, I'll go 20, 30 minutes with a playlist. Nothing happens. The moment I turn on the microphone, it starts dropping frames. Don't know what the fuck is its problem. Mr. Taco, I'm surprised you can even hear the song. Got us a group membership here, so we can train whenever we want. Here, let's do a round. You versus me. Anyways, here's the third problem with the setup. This one is the one that is fucked. This one is fucked. The router is in a different floor, and there's no way to move the router down here. And there's no way to make an actual connection between this router and down here with a physical cable. Because the only connection between the first and second floor is outside. Yeah, I agree, Croax. There's no sense. It's just fucked. Some commanders like me can create their own coliseum. Some can't, just the way it is. Commanders who can't just use a coliseum that's built into their custom robo, or they use coliseum decks like these to make one for them. Can you cut a hole in the floor? This house is not mine. This is an apartment, so I can't. Otherwise, yeah, I could. Okay, before we start, I've got some pointers for you. You probably noticed this, but you can't change the direction the pot fire's in. I didn't notice this. Wasn't listening. Listen this time. Oh, is that Harry's robo? I guess that's Harry's robo. Stay with a peculiar wall pattern. Try not to get cornered. Okay. Dude, what the hell? Harry has way more HP than I do. It does kind of have the vibe of Black Velvetopia, doesn't it? Ow, ow, ow. And I got him. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know, I have access to the standard Bombas. Well done. Just remember, I was going easy on you. Seriously, so don't go thinking that you're better than me. I'm gonna rest for a bit, so why don't you just go up against the computer for a bit? They're programmed with some basic strategy tips for amateurs, so listen carefully. Oh, and don't forget to check the parts generator. Okay. On patrol. I'm keeping a lookout to see if anyone's gambling on these battles. Betting on battles is illegal. There are different types of robo. And they got all different characteristics. We'll see. The bottom feeders. I want to work for the bottom feeders. Oh, okay. You got a standard Bombas. Just because you get a new part doesn't mean it's going to make you stronger when you use it. So he's kind of well for that one, yeah? Give me your watch. Ah, damn! I forgot. I need to have a weapon to do armed robbery. Okay. You can only battle his training computer once. After all, there are a lot of visitors, and if you hog the machines, they'll never get a chance to practice. I see. So how does this work? Oh, I see. Press the beat button while you're moving. You can fire your gun while sliding in that direction. What do you think? Okay. Wow, the machines just talk to you now. Okay, hang on. I wanna check something out. Bomb. Oh, Eerie. That doesn't say own. It says DWN, which I assume is down. Which I think it means, a weapon's capability to down an opponent, to knock them down. It's worse? I think it's worse. Ability to own an opponent. Oh no, it's different. It has a different effect. Briefly immobilizes targets. Launches off an... Okay, sure. We can try it. I never use bombs, so it's whatever. It's not gonna be worse because I never use bombs. I mostly use shooting in pods. What the? You can aim with this one? I'm not doing the thing that the tutorial told me to do, by the way. I'm doing something completely different. Uh-oh. Buddy, don't run away from me like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, this freaking CPU is cracked. The CPU is better than Harry. Oh, fuck. I lost. That's too bad. Wait, what? I thought I could only use the machine once. I guess it doesn't count until I win. But also we learned something valuable. This guy's pretty good about avoiding tackling. Also pretty good at just using bombs. Okay, actually this isn't too hard. But you gotta play a little bit more boring than I was playing. Because this guy doesn't want to be tackled. Very resistant to being tackled. Okay, the wall is gone, man. It's over for you. You're cooked. I got him with a tackle. Oh, I think I understand. Yeah, I'm getting up. I can get her better at using bombs now. Ah, I missed. You say I was a good cook? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was easy. That was a lot easier now that I wasn't... Now that I got a better feel of the fight. And how to use bombs and all that stuff. Yeah, I have access to the speed pod D. The speed pod? Expertly done. I look forward to challenging your skills again soon. Thank you. Okay, they're saying the same thing. Still. We can try the speed pod in a second. Once the robo stops moving, it takes time for it to reach full movement speed again. As a result, it can be dangerous to stop moving. Let's see. Tim. This one has high Tim. Quickly fly straight ahead. Can deploy 2 pods at one time. Blast lingers for a while and blows target diagonally upward. Deploy directly your foe to defend yourself. Okay, we can try this one out. Okay, I'm back. I changed my pod to the new one to see how it works. I know they said you could test it. Dig this radio, hello! Welcome, Raiders. I'm actually a little bit worried that you decided to raid me tonight because my connection has been really bad, but really didn't this radio? Yeah. I don't see the message of the shout out, so yup. Completely cooked. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Okay, it's back. It's back. Here we go. You can see one of the first battles in the game now. See how it goes. I don't know about this one. Maybe I don't like this spot. Maybe I don't like this spot. Three-hour mix. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wait. Is Dictus Radio your alt? I wasn't aware of that. With the best strategy. By giving you a bad pot immediately after. Oh my fucking god. I swear to god. Let's see. Let's get rid of this stupid pot. I don't like this pot. It's not good. I like the twin flag better. Oh, a channel for your DJ shows pre. I don't even know if you can hear me. Cool. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay, it's over for you, man. I got the good pot now. You're gonna eat shits. It's just the way it's gonna go. The newer parts more better. No, they're not, Pro-X. That's the trick. That's how they try to get you. Ah, man, I got you right in the iframes. This is a fucking slugfest of fights. We're just kind of wailing at each other at this point. But I am winning. I'm winning. Damn, this guy's so squirrely. I got him. I got him. Nice. You now have access to the criminal. I now have access to the criminal. I got a criminal. What did they mean by this? Okay, here we go. It's on page 6. A Shining Fighter model exhibits basic capability, well balanced, can air dash twice. Drifts upward after impact. Extremely slow on the ground. Okay. We need to try this out, because maybe this guy sucks. Maybe I don't like how it feels. Oh yeah, he's quite slow on the... Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. My robo utilizes his body type. The Trick Flyer has excellent area, however it moves slowly on the ground. It doesn't jump far, but it can do quick air dash up to 3 times. When using the Trick Flyer, you should approach your opponent with an air dash and then attack. Got it. Here we go. You missed it, but I didn't stay with the Trick Flyer. I didn't like it. I didn't like its tackle. Its tackle was too slow for me. Everything else was good, but the tackle ruined it. And if the tackle is not good, then it's a no-sell for me. I mean, it sucks, man. It sucks. I wanted to be a criminal. I wanted to do crimes. But the game said no, thank you. Oh, this CPU is kind of not using its Trick Flyer effectively either. It's barely air dashing. Right now it's pretty much winning just because I've never fought this guy before. And I'm not used to it. Ah. Damn it. You now have access to the Gemini bomb. P. Okay. The Gemini bomb P. Bomb P. Let's see what we have here. Launches a split bomb towards either side of your foe. Launches a split towards the front and the back of your foe. Launch to a blast, lingers for a while, blows target sideways. Okay. Let us see. Oh, I understand. So this one is meant to be like a tap type of bomb. And it's for the squirrely types. Yes, I can see how it would be useful, but seems very hard to use. I'm probably gonna stick with the other one. Now this is This is not the right thing. I think I prefer the standard S. Okay. See, I'm already developing a personality here. I'm not just taking all the new parts. You should take caution to prevent your robo from being knocked down. If you receive a powerful attack or repeat attacks in a short period of time, your robo will overload. Oh, there's another trick flyer. Don't get hit, idiots. Pretty much. Okay, I got him. I got his ass. Oh, he's like eating shit right now. It's bad. It's bad for him. The cockroach pod. Oh no. Bobo, where's Harry? That idiot turned his cell phone off again. Tell Harry to call me back right now, got it? Dude, what's going on here? Guys, have you seen any of the fights in this part? Because I feel like the stream dies every single time the fight begins. And then it just stays dead until the fight is over. Cockroach pod. It's too violent for Twitch. Does that mean you haven't seen any of them? Normally flies slowly, but quickly increases its speed when it spots its targets. Can deploy 2 pods at one time, blows targets slowly sideways. Okay, we can give this one a shot. Approaches. I like this part. back. Guys, let me try something. Maybe it is the fights, you think? Let me see. I'm gonna start up practice immediately. Okay, here we are. Here we are in the fights. You can see the fight that's happening. No, I think it's just a constant thing. It's just at a consistent rate, connecting and disconnecting like every set amount of time right now. Yeah, because you can see all this perfectly, and that's only because I started the fight as soon as